Welcome everybody to game 26 of the regular season. Foxes lost their last 2 games, looking to snap out of that funk that they're in. They're going to be going up against the Craniums in a short 2-game series. Foxes are going to be the home team in this 2-game set. Andrew Montez is going to be starting pitching for the Craniums, 1-3 record, 6.25 ERA and a 1.64 WHIP. Going to be going up against Jazz Cinnamon, 2-2 record, with a 5.77 ERA and a 1.69 WHIP. As we go and take a look at the batting order, we got Larry Smith batting first, Magic Richardson batting second, Hoya Neat batting third, Xander Storm batting fourth, Alex Tyler batting fifth, Zach Shavins batting sixth, Austin Abostain batting seventh, Dan Owens batting eighth, and Ethan Johnson will be batting ninth. And that will do it for today's pregame show. Let's get right into today's game. Welcome everybody to Red Rock Park. We have a 2-game set between the Craniums and the Fighting Foxes. Craniums are known for their power hitting team, but they do lack contact. So if you can throw some good pitches, make sure they can get good wood on it. Jazz Cinnamon can have a solid game today. She throws a strike the first pitch of the game. Ooh, quickly 0-2, quickly getting to work here. That one's grounded. Hoya Neat makes a diving play, tosses it to first. Amazing catch. An amazing throw as well at first. Good way to start the game, showing off the glove there at third base. Hoya Neat normally is a shortstop, but is replacing Brandon Soto for today's game at third, as this one is popped up. Ethan Johnson makes the catch, as we got 2 outs. Arf McKillies up to bat. Hits that one hard, but foul. He's on fire lately, so you don't want to give him a pitch he can send. Lightly taps that one to third, throws it across the diamond. And that's going to be out number 3. The starting 3, Larry Smith, Magic Richardson, and Hoya Neat, are going to be your first 3 batters for the Foxes today. As this one's hit very short, and that'll be out number 1 to the second baseman. Magic Richardson up to bat, has a .351 batting average with 6 home runs and 18 RBIs. As you can see, Andrew Montez here is a submarine pitcher. So as a batter, it's very weird seeing the ball when he has such a weird throwing motion. He takes a walk. Good eye by Richardson. Hoya Neat up to bat, .315 average with 4 home runs and 13 RBIs. Takes a strike. It looked a little high. 0-1. Hits this one. This could be 2. There's 1. And there's 2, as we have 2 quick half innings there as we move to the top of the second inning. 4, 5, and 6 hitters coming up for the Craniums. Hits that one. Amazing play by Dan Owens, but just foul. Pulls it again. This time foul again. Checks her swing. Checks her swing again. Looked like a good pitch. Might slow it down with the changeup. Let's see what she does here. Goes with the curveball high. Kind of hung it, but it was a good pitch regardless. Gets the strikeout. Oakland Gordon. .323 average with 2 home runs and 7 RBIs. He's been locked in. 2-0. Ooh, good curveball. Just gets it in there. 2-2 count. She might slow it down a bit. Oh, this one's grounded to the second baseman, and they just get the out. Jazz Cinnamon tried to reach for it, but it went right past her. As Tiger Gomez up to bat, .200 average with 2 home runs and 11 RBIs on the season. Takes a changeup outside just off the plate. 1-1. Tries to go with that 4-seamer. Couldn't locate it there, but she could locate that good slider. 2-2 count. And we have another soft ground ball to the second baseman as Larry Smith makes the play. And we're moving to the bottom of the second inning for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters. Xander Storm, Alex Tyler, and then Zach Shavins. Xander Storm having that power against lefties. It's crucial, so let's see what he does here. He's DHing today. Ooh, a high fastball, but just called it a strike. 3-1 count. Very nasty slider just in there. Oh, no, not happy about that call. Way high and way in. But I guess it just clipped the corner as Alex Tyler's up, and they call that a strike. 1-1. 1-2. Umpire today, really questionable calls, as this one's hit foul. Ooh, a hard hit, but right to Gomez for out number 2, Zach Shavins. 298 average with 5 home runs and 14 RBIs. Just trying to send that one to outer space. 1-1. That's going to be a base hit for Shavins. Good opposite field hitting there. He just went with the ball and sent it the other way. That's what the Foxes need to do. They don't need to be going for home runs every at-bat. Just go with the ball, and whichever direction it goes as long as you get on base. As that one is hit very, very lightly. Can he outrun it? No, he cannot. Bostain's not really the fastest player on the team. If it was Magic Richardson, he more than likely would have beat that out. But we go to the top of the third for the 7, 8, and 9 hitters. Starting with Raymond Simmons. Tries to throw that, looked like a curveball. 1-2 count to Simmons. Ooh, high fastball. Ump was normally calling those strikes, but this time he called it a ball as Shavins makes the play. Kerwin Smalls, 253 average with 5 home runs and 13 RBIs. Throws a slider, the inside corner, good pitch. Pops him up. Looks like Bostain's going to make the catch, as he does, for out number 2. Heath Alexander, the number 9 hitter. Cranks that one foul. Swung a little early on that one. Just under the knees, 1-1. Another foul ball. 1-2 count. Let's see if Jazz can get the strikeout. Ooh, good slider. She didn't swing that, more than likely would have clipped the corner. Goes with the slider again. Good pitch. Gets the strikeout. Only can drop the bat in frustration as the 8, 9, and 1 hitters will be coming up for the Foxes. Dan Owens takes a strike down the middle. Tries to get that slider clip in the corner of the plate. As this one's cranked in the right center field. There it goes at the wall. Bounces off the wall. Can Dan go for 3? Let's see. He doesn't have the speed for it, and he'll stop with a double. Great piece of hitting. If he had a little bit more air time on it, he could have got out of here. There's a really short wall in basically the whole right field to right center field. So had a little bit of height, it could have been out of here, just barely. But good piece of hitting regardless, as there's a runner on second base. As that's going to advance the runner. Pretty much a swinging bunt there. Of course, you want to bring the runner home with a single or a double or a home run, but advancing the runner is still advancing the runner. As long as the runner could come home in this at-bat, I'd take that as a successful inning. And he's quickly down 0-2. Oh, that could ball in, and it will fall in. That's going to be an RBI single for Larry Smith. Good piece of hitting there. Magic Johnson worked a walk in his last at-bat. He's also locked in. 1-0. Ooh, slider outside corner in there for a strike. Ooh, swung a little early. Hit that one foul. 2-2 count. And will they get the runner out at second? No, they will not. They decided they wanted to throw it a second on such a slowly hit ground ball. Both runners have some speed, so I don't know what they were deciding to do there. Runners on first and second now. Still only one man out as Hoya Neat's up to bat. 1-1. 1-2 to Hoya Neat. That could be a double play. Let's see. They turn one. They do not get the second one. They almost didn't turn any outs as Magic was very close on that slide. Xander Storm up. 1-0. He's feeling a little tense. Let's see if he can break out of that in this high pressure situation. Pickoff attempt to first. Ooh, very high. 3-0. See if he has the green light. They do not give him the green light, and that looked like a ball, but they called it a strike anyway. 3-1 count. Ooh, nasty slider. Good battling back here. Ooh, my goodness. That hit the corner of the plate, and they called it a walk. That was a pretty questionable call, but hey, the bases are loaded now for Alex Tyler. Right down the middle. And they do not get anything with the bases loaded. They leave them stranded. They get one in the inning, but that's all they get. Cranium's up to bat, starting with the top of the order. Takes a slider down. Throws the slider again, 1-1. Good pitch. Fastball outside corner. And there's the fastball again, 98 miles an hour from Jazz Cinnamon. That's about the highest she can go with her velocity, 98, 99. When she's locked in, she might be able to throw it a little bit quicker, but 98, 99 is her range, as now 0-2. Tries to get him with the slider there. She hung it, but he tipped it foul, so. Whoop, goes with the slider again. See if she goes with a fastball. She does go with the fastball, but she doesn't locate it. 2-2 count. Ooh, right down the middle. Called it a ball. My goodness. What is the ump looking at? That was right down the middle. Cinnamon didn't look too happy about that one. I don't blame her. That pitch was right where it needed to be. Great location. She threw it twice in a row. Oh, they get the runner caught in a run down here. Oh, drops the ball, but they still get the tag out. Wow, what a play. It was a bad throw. It looked like Owens kind of under-threw it. And they still managed to get the out as this one's cranked. There it goes at the wall, and it's out of here. The player that was on fire ends up barely scraping one over the wall. 376 feet, his 7th home run, 14th RBI of the season. And I guess that pickoff attempt was pretty crucial because now the game is tied instead of being a 2-1 ball game. And like I said, this is a power hitting team. So if you're going to locate your pitches, you can't hang them. And she gets the strikeout there. So bounces back after giving up the home run. They get one hit, the one hit being the home run. And Fighting Foxes are coming up to bat. 6, 7, and 8 hitters. Starting with Zach Shavins. He's 1 for 1 on the day. Ball a little low. Throws that slider right in there. Tries to go with it again. Little too high. Ooh, that was ball 3. That was really high. And there's a strikeout. Doesn't look happy about the call. Stares at the ump a little bit. Doesn't even have any words for him. And just walks right back to the dugout. Austin Bostaine up to bat. Takes a strike. Hits that one hard, but foul. As they hits that one to the third baseman. Throws it across the diamond. And that's going to be out number 2. Dan Owens cracked a really hard double in his last at-bat as he takes a strike way inside. It looked like it almost hit him in the hand. They called it a strike anyway. Umpire having some horrible calls today. As this one's hit high and foul. If it was hit fair, it could have been a home run. That's how shallow it is on that right part of the field. I don't remember what the dimensions were, but Dan Owens strikes out there as we go to the top of the 5th. Beautiful Red Rock Park you can see on the camera there. Oakland Gordon pops this one up. Looks like Shavins is going to make the play, and he does. 1 pitch, 1 out. Tiger Gomez. Ooh, cracks his bat. Gives this one to Cinnamon for out number 2. I believe she's only thrown 3 pitches this inning so far, so being very efficient as Raymond Simmons is up. Also a pretty dangerous hitter. 364 average with 6 home runs and 13 RBIs. 1-2. Grounds this one. Larry to Dan Owens, and that's going to be out number 3. Very efficient inning for Jazz Cinnamon. Still only giving up 1 hit as Ethan Johnson's up to bat. We're going to start with the 9-hitter and then go back to the top of the order. It seems like a lot of Fox's games lately have been pitchers duels, and then there's always just 1 inning where one team ends up exploding and getting a lot of runs in an inning, as Ethan Johnson works a walk there. The number 9 hitter works a walk, so good eye by him. Larry Smith up. One of the, slider way inside, but called a strike. And that could be a double play. Let's see if they turn it. No, they will not. Larry Smith does have some wheels. Not the fastest player on the team, but he does have some speed, as Magic Richardson, who's locked in, is up. Pickoff attempt to first. Safe. Oh, let's see if they can turn 2 here. There's 1. And they will not turn 2, as Richardson is safe at first. Boy, you need up 0 for 2 on the day. Ball just outside. That one's cranked to second base, and that will be out number 3. As we move to the top of the 6th, both pitchers are not budging today. Let's see who is going to be the first one to snap. Cinnamon, this is her 61st pitch, throws it just outside. Looked like a strike, but you know there's been a lot of questionable calls today. 1-2, good slider. And that is a strikeout, perfectly located low and inside. Heave Alexander 0 for 1 on the day. Tries to throw that change up, little inside. 2-0. Ooh, 3-0. See if she can fight back here. And that's going to be a base hit right past Cinnamon. It's going to be her 2nd hit given up in today's game, but honestly, she's been pitching very solidly these past couple innings, so let's see if she can get out of this. Change up right down the middle. 1-1. 2-1. Let's see if the runner tries to steal. Ethan Johnson doesn't have an arm on him, so he has picked some runners off, but he doesn't have the strongest arm, so let's see what happens here. Ooh, 3-1. Looked like a strike to me. Yep, that is a little bit outside as he draws the walk. Chandler Fitzgerald having the opportunity to give the Craniums the lead here. Cinnamon's kind of losing the plate even though she remains locked in. There's that fastball a little high. 2-1, losing the batter once again. Ooh, good changeup. Let's see if she goes with the slider. Backdoor slider. Yeah, that's exactly what she went with. See if she tries it again. She tries it again. I think it's a good opportunity to try to get that fastball, speed it up a bit. And she does speed it up a bit, but that is going to clear the outfielder. That might score 2. Let's see. Richardson's tossing it in. And that is going to be a 2 RBI double. Good piece of hitting by the Craniums there, as Arf McIllies is up. And the Craniums take a 3-1 lead. Jazz Cinnamon not happy about that, as that is a fair ball. That's going to score another run. And Tyler taking a while to get to that ball. It's going to be another RBI double. As I said before, I did say this earlier in the game, both pitchers, whenever the Foxes play, they always pitch for a good couple innings, and there's just 1 inning where one pitcher ends up collapsing. And it seems like Jazz Cinnamon is that pitcher, as she just can't locate the plate now. And that ball's hit high and deep. It's a small park, so it might be out of here, and it's out of here. My goodness, that's the collapse I was talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Hits at 377 feet. Wouldn't be out in most ballparks, but here in Red Rock Park, it is very shallow. And this is a power hitting team, so they're doing what they do best. They hit it hard, and that's going to be hit to Larry Smith, and he'll get the out. Fox is trying to avoid going on a 3-game losing streak. They lost yesterday's game, and they lost the game before that, so they're not trying to lose some more. And I believe if they lose today's game, the record will go back to being 500. I believe they're 13-12 right now, and that's an error. I got nothing to say about that one. Wouldn't be the first time the Foxes have done something really bad like that. 2-0. They're putting the hitters in hitters counts. That's now the runner decides he wants to steal, and that happens. But luckily, Magic Richardson has a cannon on him, so the runner will not advance to third. Popped up, probably going to be out of play. 2-2 count. Full count. And there's another walk. If that's the theme of today's inning, it's just walks and good hitting and scoring position for the Craniums. Very clutch hitting. They knew how to get their runners home. And that's going to be hit to Smith. Should be the third out of the inning, and it will be, as the Craniums score 5 in the top of the 6th inning. 4, 5, and 6 hitters will be up for the Foxes. Xander Storm is the only player on the team that has that power against left-handed pitching, as he cranks that one into the gap. Most likely going to be a double. Outfielder's getting it, and they throw it to the cutoff band, and he's in there with a leadoff double, so a good piece of hitting for Xander there. Hopefully that helps with him feeling tense. Alex Tyler's starting to cool down a bit. He used to be one of the hotter hitters, but now he's starting to feel a bit tense. He still has a .307 average with 7 home runs and 23 RBIs, so he can be scary when he needs to be. 1-2 count. And that's going to be hit. I don't think they're going to bring the runner home, and they shouldn't. There we go. Runners on the corners. Fox is looking to rally themselves. Zach Chauvin's up. Takes a strike in the outside corner. Ooh, right to the second baseman. Hit hard, but hit right to somebody. Austin Bostain up to bat. I don't know how long they're going to keep in Montez. He's starting to lose some of that energy. And that's outside, and the runner's going to go to second. Is he in there? Yes, he is. Runner's on second and third now. Could try to at least get 2 in the inning. That's a little high, 2-0. There's that slider that they can't get used to. And he cranks this one high and deep at the wall. Runner's there. Just makes the play for out number 2 as Dan Owens is up. Austin Bostain just missed the 3-run home run by a couple feet. There's that slider in there. 1-1 to Owens. Throws that same pitch again, 2-1. 3-1 to Owens. And that's going to be ball 4. That might be the last batter he'll face for Ethan Johnson. Let's see if they decide to keep him in. Yep, they will keep in Montez, so let's see what can happen here. That was a really slow pitch. Looked like a changeup. 79 miles per hour, I believe it was. Ooh, swinging at ball 2 there. Now he has a 1-2 count. Oh, that was another ball, but he swung at it. He's just protecting the plate. 1-2 count. Ooh, very close slider. And pops this one up to the catcher. 4 out, number 3. Well, the Foxes had the ability to score more, but they only score 1. And the lead is now 4 for the Craniums. Dino Wink looking to just keep him at 6. Hopefully he can do so. He's been feeling a bit tense, so I'm surprised why they decided they wanted to put him in. And that's a strikeout. Miguel Almondo hasn't seen playtime in a while, so kind of curious as to why management hasn't put him in lately. Especially when he was one of the best relievers on the team and still technically is one of the best relievers on the team. After throwing, I think, a 3-pitch strikeout, now he throws I think that was a 4-pitch walk. There's one thing that plagues this Foxes team sometimes. It's walks. They'll have games where they do really well, and then they have games where they just walk everybody. As the runner's out trying to steal second, Cranium's getting a little too aggressive on that one. Ethan Johnson showing off a little bit of the arm. 3-1 count. Full count, 2 outs. Let's see if he can get out of it. It's grounded past the diving shortstop for a 2-out base hit. Arf McGillies, dangerous hitter. Honestly, pitch around him, but let's see what Dino Wink decides to do here. Oh, he's going to go right at him with a 94-mile-per-hour fastball. Ooh, another fastball inside. Looked a little too inside, but that's going to be strike 2. 0-2. As Dan Owens gets the ball, steps on the bag, and that's going to be the 3rd out of the inning. Fighting Foxes got 3 more innings to try to make something happen here. As we're at the top of the order, starting with Larry Smith, Green Bird is going to be the reliever. She is completely rattled. She has a 5.87 ERA, 1.57 whip, and 17 strikeouts. Throws his fastball right down the middle for strike 1. Ooh, almost hits Larry there. Full count to Larry Smith. This is their opportunity to get something done. And he walks. Good eye for Magic Richardson. Don't know how long they're going to keep in Greenbird. Honestly, don't know why they brought her in when she's feeling rattled, but maybe they don't have other relievers to go to at the moment. Oh man, it might be a 4-pitch walk. Let's see if Magic takes it. Oh, he cranks that one high and deep. There it goes at the wall. It's out of here. No doubt about that one. Magic Richardson was in a hitter's count. 3-0. Third base coach said, give him the green light. He's been pretty locked in lately. That's going to be his 7th home run and 20th RBI of the season. Boy, a neat 0 for 3 on the day. Fox is coming back, climbing back. It's now a 6-4 ball game. As that one's grounded to the second baseman. 4 out, number 1. Xander Storm 1 for 2 with a double and a walk. Let's see how long they decide they keep in Greenbird, like I said before. She doesn't seem to be finding the plate. Oh, as I say that, she throws 2 perfect sliders. Oh, just past the diving shortstop. This might be another double as he does stop at first. Center fielder does have a very strong arm on him, so they're not going to advance him. Alex Tyler. Let's see what he could get done here. High and in, near the head, dangerous pitch. 2-0. 3-0. Let's see if they give him the green light. Ooh, that was the pitch right down the middle. See if he draws the walk. He will draw the walk, so good eye. They know she's not pitching good. They know her accuracy isn't there, so they're kind of taking their time with her. Zach Chauvins is up, and they do take out Greenbird. What a terrible performance by her. Runners on first and second. Goes a strike. That's going to be a base hit. That should be able to bring a runner home. If it goes past the outfielder, it might score 2. It does go past the left fielder. That's going to bring it home. He's rounding third. He's heading home. And that is going to be a 2 RBI double, tying this game. And the Foxes claw their way back in this one. It's now a tie ball game. 6-6, bottom of the 7th inning. Runner on second. Takes a strike a little too high. Bostain just missed a home run in his last at-bat. That's going to be dive for... Okay, that was a hit. That wasn't an out. It looked like it was a line drive and she caught it, but I guess they called it a ground ball. As we have an injury, I guess on that diving play, she dislocated her shoulder. Oh no. And we got a new first baseman for the Craniums. I don't know how she dislocated her shoulder, but something on that dive and she got injured there. As Dan Owens grounds this one and will not get the runner to take the lead, but they do tie this game in the bottom of the 7th inning with some clutch hitting. 6-6 ball game. Now it's up to the relievers at this point. They keep Dino Wink in. Dino Wink on his 33rd pitch. That's a lot of pitches for a reliever. So either you switch to, I believe, Cooper McPherson, or you give the ball to Almondo. I don't think you can keep in Dino Wink, especially when his velocity that low. As this one's grounded to Chauvins. Tosses it to first for the out. Oakland Gordy. I don't believe the Foxes have yet to have a walk-off this season, if I'm not mistaken. They've had walk-offs against them, but I don't think they've hit a walk-off. Ooh, good pitch on the corner. 3-1. I think 3-2. If they walk him, that should be it for him. No, he makes a bloop to the shortstop. Either way, that should be it to him. I think he has 40 pitches. That's enough for a reliever. And they do bring in Cole King. Oh, no. They bring in Cole King. Okay. I have faith he can possibly do something. And by do something, I mean throw a good pitch, actually. Surprisingly enough, Cole King got out. He got an out. He got an out, folks. Cheer for that when he doesn't walk the first batter he faces. As we go to the bottom of the 8th. Ethan Johnson, number 9 hitter. Up to bat. I believe he started the rally last inning by drawing a walk as he takes the ball. 2-0 count. Right down the middle, that was his pitch. 3-1. He's trying to draw another walk. Let's see if he can do it. Pops this one up high to the right field, but not deep enough. Tried getting it just over that 327-foot sign. It's a cheeky hit if you can manage to hit it there because of how shallow it is. As that's a strike. Ooh, almost hits Larry Smith there. So Larry Smith cranks one hard, but foul. Somehow hits the ball the other way for out number 2. Looked like he swung early, but Magic Richardson looking to give the Foxes the lead here with another home run. Takes a ball outside. 2-0, he's in a hitter's count. Ooh, fastball inside, that was his pitch. Ooh, that was also his pitch, but he hits it to the shortstop and doesn't outrun him. So we go to the top of the 9th inning, so it looks like the Foxes can have an opportunity to walk it off if this game remains tied. As I say, the Foxes have yet to have a walk-off, whether that be a walk-off hit or a walk-off home run. So let's see what they can do here. As this ball's grounded past Larry Smith. You gotta dive for that, buddy. You can't just stare at it and just stick your glove out. Probably the least, not the best defender on the infield. You know, you have Hoya Neat, who has been playing pretty good at third base today. Brandon Soto is typically the third baseman, which is Brandon Soto has pretty elite fielding. Zach Chauvins, who's moved to shortstop, has been fielding really great. Just Larry Smith kind of needs to work on that fielding a little bit as King throws 3 straight balls. Ooh, strike. Got a lucky call on that one. Got another lucky call. That looked way outside, but let's see if he can. Nope, he walks. Okay, high pressure situation. Do they keep Cole King in? Yes, they do. He's losing energy. Why do they keep him in? This is a grounded. Can they get 2? They get 1. If he actually managed to pick that up cleanly, he could have got the double play, and they keep him in. Oh, no. Good pitch on the outside corner. Oh, gets a lucky strike there. He swung at that one. Tries to go high again. And gets the strikeout. Clutch pitching by Cole King. My goodness. What a way to get out of the jam there. Normally don't see that out of Cole King, but he managed to buckle down after having a bad performance in last game and gets out of the jam. So we go to the bottom of the 9th. Foxes have the opportunity to get their first walk-off, as that's really high. Oh, hits that one hard, but foul. 2-2 count to Hoya Neat. Ooh, 3-2 count. She's a little wild. Oh, that's going to be a leadoff walk. And now the winning run is on first base for Xander Storm, who has a double, a single, and a walk. High pressure for both teams. He hits this one Very high, but out. Alex Tyler, 1 for 3 with a single and a walk. As they bring in Stub Diligence, not a high velocity pitcher, but he does have some good junk on him. As he cranks this one to left field, there it goes. Is it going to stay fair? It stays fair. Runner's going to third, and he's going to be in there with a double. Just hit that one by the line. Zach Shavins is not going to be the hero. I thought he was, as they bring in a pinch hitter. McGuffin, can you be the hero? Hits that one. That's going to end the ball. Wait a minute. He's throwing it home. Is he going to make it? He scores. Bottom of the 9th inning. Pinch hitter. Foxes win. Oh my goodness. What a game. Foxes come all the way back and win this one, folks. 7-6. They bring in the pinch hitter, Josephus McGuffin. You came in clutch, buddy. Not normally the clutch hitter, but you swung at, I believe it was the first pitch, and just sent it the other way. What a ball game, folks. Let's just take a look at the scorecard here. Foxes scored 1, then the Cranium scored 1, and then all of a sudden the Cranium scored 5. And the Foxes were down 6-1, and then 6-2, and then they tied it up. Man, oh man, this might be my game of the year so far, just for the fact that they walked it off, and it's their first walk-off of the season. Let's go take a look at the pitching for today. Jazz Cinnamon throwing 5 1/3 inning, giving up 5 hits, 6 earned runs, and 2 home runs as our ERA goes up to a 6.35 now. Dino Wink did a pretty good job in relief, 2 1/3, just giving up 1 hit and 2 walks and 1 strikeout. And Cole King, buddy, gets the win. Not only he gets the win, he gets his first win, throwing 1 1/3 inning, just giving up 1 hit, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout. And you earned it, buddy, Cole King. Normally not the best reliever, but you came in clutch today when it mattered. Skinner takes the loss. 2 innings pitched, 1 hit, 1 earned run, and a walk. And Bird was definitely the reason why the Foxes were able to get back in this game. Bird only threw 1/3 of an inning, giving up 2 hits, 4 earned runs, 2 walks, and a home run. So let's go take a look at the players of the game, shall we? Arf McGillies, 2 for 4 with a home run, a double, and 2 RBIs, well deserved. Magic Richardson also 2 for 4 with a home run and 2 RBIs. And Chandler Fitzgerald 2 for 4 with a double and 2 RBIs. Well, the Foxes said not today as they snag a win and their first walk-off of the season. Have a good night, everybody.